Hello, guys. Hello, my friends. Happy Wednesday. I was just laughing about what our wonderful producer just said about doing artistic interpretive dance. Now, I used to dance. I was a cheerleader, and surprise, surprise, and I danced all throughout my junior high and high school years. But that was many years ago. I don't know how well it would work now, but yeah, we have my 30-year class reunion is in August. 30 years. To sit and think that I have graduated 30 years ago is mind blowing because I feel like I'm still 21. So I don't know how that can happen. But anyway, well, happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. I am your mini medium on the A1R Psychic Radio and the beautiful Moonstruck TV. And I, as usual, have our affirmations for today. And I am prepared. I honestly don't know how, but I actually pulled those cards beforehand. But I kind of just thought it was the weirdest feeling before I got on, and I thought, you know what? I wonder what international day it is today. You know how they have like it's international, like lemon meringue pie day, those kinds of things. And so I thought I would look it up and to share with you all. It's very interesting. So before I decided to pursue my soul's purpose as a psychic medium and do readings and also Reiki, I used to work for a large healthcare organization and I was an administrative assistant. And I completely didn't even remember, but ironically, today is administrative day. So if you have an assistant, anybody that you feel is so valuable to your success when it comes to that, then I say make them feel special today. Today is National Administrative Professionals Day. So, and I actually have an assistant as well, and her name is Kylie, and she's amazing. And we've just started working together because I've gotten so busy. So, my shout out to Kylie. I love you. Thank you for all of your help. I seriously don't know how lately I would be doing it. So, I appreciate her more than she knows. So, share the love. The other thing I thought was really interesting is today is International Hug and Australian Day. So I actually have some friends that are in Australia, and one of them is actually a reader on A1R, and Carmel Ann, and she's on Soulfully Guided. So air hugs to her, and air hugs and virtual hugs to Australians out there. I love the Australian accent, anyways, and man, I'll tell you, when I do readings for those in Australia, I just love to listen to the accent. And so there you go. Surprise, surprise. Today is International Hug and Australian Day. So if you happen to see an Australian or you know one, give them a hug. I guess that's if they're okay with that, right? Yeah, don't disrespect those boundaries, those bubbles. It's also International Confederate Hero Day. So that's interesting as well. So celebrating and thanking and recognizing it says the Confederate heroes. I think it's really cool as well. It's interesting because I think how did they come up with this? How did they come up with these international days? Is it just someone all of a sudden decides that, oh, hey, I was thinking about blah, blah, blah. So today's going to be that day. And I don't know. Anyway, it's interesting. I thought, how fun. Some little, what do they say, useless knowledge or whatnot. And then give you a heads up. Tomorrow, tomorrow is National Kids and Pets Day. Isn't it Kids Day every day. I kind of feel like it is. But tomorrow is, yeah, National Kids and Pets Day. So um, give that extra love to your kiddos, to your fur babies, and celebrate their day, I guess, right? All right. So I have my affirmations for this week. And yes, I said affirmations, plural, because the number I've been drawn to today is the number 54. And the deck I have is only 44 cards. And I thought, maybe it's because I need to pull two. So I pulled the fifth and then counted four out. And I'm out of breath this morning or this afternoon, this evening. Um, that's my body's way of saying get my butt to the gym. Get working out. Uh, so the affirmation, the first one for you all, very simple. It says everything is going to be okay. And I mean, I feel like I'll show this on my Facebook Live here, and the pretty butterfly that's on these cards. I mean, seriously, so simple that sometimes, seriously, we just want someone to say, it's going to be okay. And you know what? And it's okay to not be okay, right? It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have your moments. And I'll tell you, yesterday, I was not having a day. I was not okay yesterday. It was a bit rough, but I have a feeling it's this crazy uh, retrograde, right? Mercury retrograde. Just blame it on that. And then our second affirmation that I pulled says, I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. So again, I'll say it again. I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. So I dare you all to dream of whatever wonderful things that you would like to manifest and happen in your life. And yeah, see how that challenge goes for you. I truly believe in the power of attraction, power of positivity. Everything you put out in the universe comes back right back to you. So make it positive um, as best as you can, right? So, hey, well, I am ready for my first caller, and this is Mary in Alabama. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Are you there? Oh, we might. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, it's the retrograde. Mercury retrograde causes crazy technical issues. I'm telling you. Um, I've had it the last couple of days, and we're seeing it now with technical issues. But we just go with the flow. We just go with it. So while I'm waiting for Mary, then I kind of want to talk really quick about something that I was thinking about as I was getting ready for my show. I have these beautiful Rose of Jerichos. I don't know if you all have heard of them. They are, um, they look like a little weed, and the Rose of Jericho is really meant to be very resilient to change. And so, anyhow, go and follow my Stephanie's Tarot reading page, and I explain what they're about and what I'm about to do with them. But in the meantime, I think we have Mary back. Hi, Mary. Maybe. Hi, Mary. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, I can hear you. I think so. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I
Oh,
can hear you very
perfect.
clearly.
Wonderful. Awesome. Okay. Well, how can I help you today, my friend?
I was calling because I want God to send me a male friend, and I want our relationship to be full term. And can you give me his name or anything? And I also want to be blessed with money, and also want to get money to be able to pay cash for a house and a newer vehicle, and I
Girl,
really want to
that's what
find
we
that
all
true
want.
love.
I hear you. I hear you. So, the beginning of your question, I apologize, but you had said that you have a man that you're hoping to be sent to you. Is that right? And to give you
Yes,
kind of
well,
more
yes, ma'am. I want to
information.
find that true love, and I also want to ask you about my ex boyfriend that I used to date. His name is Kim. I'm praying that he called me so we could talk some things over, and I also want to know, like, is he gonna leave his wife or something like that? Because he is married, the guy that I just broke up with.
Oh goodness, gotcha. Okay, okay. All right. You've got a lot's going on, my friend. So let's maybe start with the the love life or the potential of finding your person. Um, I decided to pull a couple cards for you just to see if we get any kind of messages or signs. But ultimately, I listen and I trust my intuition and my visions that I get. And first and foremost, the connection that I see that you still have with your ex. Um, you said, was it Kim or Ken? What was his name?
His name is Kim, Kim, Jobber.
Kim. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, so that connection with Kim, which is what I call, you have a imaginary cord, as I call it. That cord that is attached from you to him, that energetic cord, that, um, as much as I hate to say this, my beautiful friend, but it's got to be severed. I do not feel like that this is going to go anywhere. I feel like that this is really draining you of all of your energy, and you're putting a lot of your time and energy into this. And I just don't see him doing anything to make changes. I would hate for you to stick around in a sense and wait and then miss out on your opportunity of finding your person. So I
Mhm.
do feel like
So
this,
do you think he still will end up leaving his wife though, like next year?
I do not see him making any changes in his life, my friend, at all. I feel there's a sense of just comfort right now. So it's comfortable and it's convenient for him. And it's not fair to you because you deserve to find your person. And so I really feel my intuitive suggestion would be to move on and sever that cord per se.
Mhm.
The connection of a potential new love, if you will. You know, the the timing wise, I feel for you. Um, I'm really going out. Right about the end of this year. I'm looking at December. I keep seeing the number 12, and so December. Um, I I feel like that the universe or God or whoever you believe in uh, wants certain things to happen before the next thing can happen. So the first thing that needs to happen is to sever that tie with the ex. Then come December, then you are able to, um, connect with your person. So I do feel December is a good time. Now, with money and finances, um, I did pull um, a card for that particular topic. And you pulled this five of coins card, and a coin is good sign. That's a good sign because coins do represent money. So of something of value. So um, I feel like, yeah, about the end of next month for you, Mary, watch for it feels to me the end of May, there's an opportunity for you to either, uh, be advanced in your job now, or to have a whole new job that is going to pay more. So watch for those changes to come. Um,
Okay.
yeah, right about the end of May, right about the end of May. Um, and I feel like the biggest challenge that I feel that you have to face this year when it comes to money is to really buckle down and any kind of frivolous spending that's there, to really hone in on those things and diminish that or limit them. And then I feel at the end of May, this new promotion, this new job is really going to help you to get to where I feel like you're not so strapped every month. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am. So back to the relationship part. Do you see me like start dating any guy? Can you picture his first name maybe or the first letter in his name?
When I was looking at him in the relationship in December, I couldn't get away from the letter M, M like Michael, um, Matthew, like M. So watch for that letter. There's some reason why, because your name being Mary, I saw the two M's coming together, which is my sign of you having the same letter. So pay attention and watch that. I don't feel you've met him yet, if that helps.
Ma'am,
Say that. I'm sorry.
do you know if he stay in the same city where I do?
I feel like yes, I feel like he is close. Yeah, I feel there is a close in vicinity of where you live, where you work. I'm not feeling long distance. So I would say just
Okay.
keep your eyes open, your opportunities open. Um, but first of all, sever those ties with the ex, and you'll see things will start to fall into place.
Yes, ma'am. So you saying just let the ex go?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I was asking you. So you saying just let my ex boyfriend go, the one that's married? But I still want him to call me one day. I need to talk to him.
Yeah, I do feel that it's going to be that emotional disconnect with him, and just to be able to move on so that you can find your person.
Yes, ma'am. So you don't think Kim would call me?
Um, I And if he does, I would say make that call. I would say to sever those ties, and you'll find your person. Just make that first move, okay? All right. Well, I appreciate you calling, Mary. I have another call waiting, but I'm wishing you so much love and light and sending your way. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Have a great night. You're welcome. Bye bye. All right. Okay. All right. I have Ava in Arizona. Hi, Ava.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, hun. How are you?
I'm doing really well, ma'am.
Good, good, good. How can I help you tonight, hun?
Um, I just want to know what spirit has in mind. Like, I've had a lot going on this year, and I kind of am wondering about finishing school and my love life.
Okay, okay. All right. School and love life. It's always a juggle, right?
Yes.
trying to trying to work and have a social life, and yes, I get it, hun. I've been there, done that. Um, so I pulled a couple cards. Just I thought, let's see what the cards are showing. The first thing that I feel really that I kept seeing when it comes to school and education and your college, um, and oh gosh, I hope that your parents or your anybody that's listening, that it really supports the education part of your path. And I mean this in a very loving and very productive, positive way. But I just feel like that you have so much to give back to the universe, to this lifetime, that I worry that you're doing a lot of even schooling or education because it's what others want for you to do. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know, and I don't want, if you have a mom, a dad, or whoever guardian, please don't kill me for saying this, because I just feel like that I everybody during this lifetime, our souls have a purpose, and
Mhm.
sometimes that purpose gets kind of overshadowed because we want to do what society or what our other families want us to do. So I just say, education wise, um, if you're passionate about it, I say, keep it going. But I really feel you have a very healing energy. I can hear it in your voice, I can feel it. And those types of people are going to be those who are like your nurses, your teachers, your doctors, therapists, cosmetologists, these kinds of things. So you have such a beautiful, I feel, purpose of wanting to help others. So keep that in
Mhm.
mind. I also, when I see relationships kind of meshing with all of this, um, boy, girl, I see two people that I feel that you have your eye on, or boy, they have their eye on you. Um,
Okay.
are you? Are you, does that make sense?
Yeah, like I like people. Usually I like people before they like me, and it's like I have to put myself in front of people.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, I got you. Well, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised that even though you say the other, that you have to like them first, like you were saying, I feel you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the reception of how another is feeling for you. Um,
mhm.
and for whatever reason, I keep seeing the number 5 with this connection with this person. So for me, that would be validating that their birthday's in May, the 5th of the month. Uh, there's some reason why that 5 sits very heavy with this person that I feel a connection with. So
Mhm.
keep that in mind. But 5 children. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. Just kidding. Not to scare you. But I love what I see too because I do feel. Let's see. This would be about 4 months out. So right about August, September,
Mhm.
I feel a connection with somebody. So watch for that as well. Okay.
Okay.
Um, the 2 cards that you pulled, I have to tell you, I'll show it on my Facebook Live. They are purple cards, and one is purple, one is a indigo color, and in chakra colors, that represents your crown chakra, and it represents your third eye. Now, the crown chakra, when it's blocked, um, it is holding you back from pursuing your soul's purpose, from connecting to your highest divine, from finding your true confidence in yourself. When that third eye chakra is blocked, and these 2 cards represent these, the third eye is trusting your intuition, trusting um, your gut, per se. So even these cards show me that you have with you have everything that it takes within you to um, be confident, to connect with your purpose, to exude this confidence, to where you can connect with your person and a relationship. So,
Mhm.
you know, come that August time, September, um, I would not be surprised if you make that beautiful connection. So watch for that, okay?
Okay.
Um, can I ask really quick what you're majoring in, what you're going to school for?
So when you were talking about the the connections in my past and me and the school connection and kind of being over it for other people,
Yeah.
I started a clinical psych degree, PhD, a long time ago, and I'm now finishing a behavioral health PhD. Um,
Wow.
and and so like it's kind of, so I have two people in spirit that it's like a promise to them to finish, but I have
Ah.
senioritis really bad.
Oh, yes, I bet. I know how that is.
So
Well,
it's like
I,
it's the push more for them to finish than it is really for
yes,
me, but I do owe it to myself. I'm done. I
yes,
just got to finish my dissertation.
100%, my beautiful friend, please finish. And, what you just described is exactly what a healer does. And, intuitively, we connected beautifully about, doing this for someone else. But it's not a
Mhm.
bad thing because look at the beautiful promise that you're fulfilling, but also you're actually doing what a healer is meant to do, and that's to help others. So
Mhm.
just, yeah, give it your all. Like I said, open up that beautiful crown chakra, connect to your purpose, and you will finish and you are going to do amazing things, my friend. I can feel it. So, um, just keep on keeping on, right? Keep on swimming. Just keep on swimming. You'll do great.
I've been hearing that. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming. So you just
Yeah.
answer that.
I must be psychic or something. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, it was
Oh,
so fun to meet you, hon. And I hope that you, have such a successful life. And thank you for doing what you're going to be doing. We need more healers in this world. So thank you so much.
thank you so much for this. And I will. I'm going to keep going.
Good, good. All right, hun. I'm wishing you all the best and have a beautiful night.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye bye. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining my show tonight, The Mini Medium. I will see you guys next week, Wednesday. Follow me on my Instagram, Mini Medium 75. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.